Hello there, it's Jeremiah here, and haven't posted a video for a while, because lately I was kind of busy, with my dad. He went to the hospital, and I went to Beijing. I was there for and to visit him for like just 2 days and a half. And now I just back to my current city. Now I just go back to my and now I'm yes, I did go back to my current city. So I started to do this again. So never forget this habit. So yes, and here's the thing I want to mention is about I'm not a ChatGPT. I didn't just continue subscribe ChatGPT Plus because I still didn't get the advanced voice. Because ChatGPT announced that they will release new features about advanced. Okay, we can see it. Advanced voice mode, and it has a real tone. Just like they can, just like a real. So did you know? Okay, I just ask ChatGPT to answer that. Okay, did you know that advanced voice mode ChatGPT? Did you know it? See?
It sounds like you're asking about using ChatGPT in voice mode. Yes, I can be used in voice mode where you can have spoken conversations with me. Was there something specific you wanted to know about it?
No, 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 no. There's nothing I wanted to know about. Just like yeah, I have learned English with you for days. So tonight I want to with you. I want to learn with you. With doing so with the stories. Yes, and there's yeah. What's going on? I just okay. So I just said like I wanted to learn English with you tonight, doing a short story.
That sounds great. Are there any specific words or themes you'd like the short story to focus on, or should I come up with something?
I'll just read it first. Okay, I just read the short stories. Okay.
Sure, go ahead and read the short story. If
Mm,
you have any questions or need help with pronunciation or understanding,
mm.
just let me know.
Okay, so there's a short stories called okay, the praying hands. I'll just read the first paragraph. Okay, just read the first paragraph right now.
Sounds good. Go ahead and read the first paragraph whenever you're ready.
Okay, so back in the 15th century, in a tiny village near in a tiny village near Nuremberg, lived a family with 18 children, 18 older, merely to keep food on the table for his mom. The father and the head of the household, a goldsmith by profession, worked almost 18 hours a day at his trade and any other paying chore he could find in the neighborhood. Despite their seemingly hopeless condition, two of the Arbeidsdøker, the oldest children, had a dream. They both wanted to pursue their talent for art, but they knew full well that their father would never be financially able to send either of them to Nuremberg to study at the academy. After many long discussions and nights in their crowded by it, the two boys finally worked out a pact. Yeah, I'm done with the first paragraph.
You're doing a great job with reading. This first paragraph introduces us to a family with 18 children and two of the oldest boys who have a dream of pursuing art despite their difficult circumstances. Would you like to go over any specific words or sentences in that paragraph? Or should we
Oh,
move on to the next part?
yeah, just let's move on. Let's just move on to the next part. Okay.
Sure, go ahead and read the next part whenever you're ready.
Okay, so they would chose a coin. The loser would go down into the nearby mines, and with his earnings support his brother while he attended the academy. Then, when that brother who won the toss completed his studies in 4 years, he would support the other brother at the academy, either with the sales of his artwork or if necessary, also by laboring in the mines. They tossed a coin on Sunday morning after church. Albert there won the toss and went off to Nuremberg. Albert went down into the dangerous mines and for the next 4 years financed his brother, whose work at the academy was the most immediate sensation. Albert engines, his woodcuts, and his oils were far better than those of most of his professors. And by the time he graduated, he was beginning to earn considerable fees for his commissioned work. I'm done with second paragraph.
Great job reading that. This paragraph explains how the two brothers decided to support each other. One would work in the mines to fund the other's education, and then they would switch roles once the first brother completed his studies. Albrecht, the one who won the coin toss, became very successful at the academy. Would you like to discuss anything specific about this part, or should we continue?
Oh yes, let me continue. Okay, when the young artist returned to his village, the Duter family held a festive dinner on their lawn to celebrate Albert's triumphant homecoming. After a long and memorable meal, punch, I don't know how to pronounce this word, Ponctuate, with music and laughter. Albert rose from his honored position at the head of the table to drink a toast to his beloved brother for the years of sacrifice that had enabled Albert to fulfill his ambition. His closing words were, and now
This part of the story describes a joyful celebration when the young artist Albrecht returns home after his successful studies. The family honors Albrecht's brother Albert, who made sacrifices to support him. Would you like to continue reading or discuss anything from this part?
yeah, just let me continue reading, and I will take care of you. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm sorry. Now until his closing words were, now Albert bless the brother of mine, bless the brother of mine. Now it's your turn. Now you can go to Nuremberg to pursue your dream, and I will take care of you. All has turned in eager expectation to the far end of the table where Albert sat, tears streaming down his pale face, shaking his lowered head from side to side while he sobbed and repeated over and over, "No, no, no." Finally, Albert rose and wiped the tears from his cheeks.
You're doing really well. This part of the story is quite emotional. Albrecht is offering to support his brother Albert, just as Albert had supported him. However, Albert, overcome with emotion, is refusing, saying no repeatedly. Would you like to explore why Albert is reacting this way? Or shall we keep going with the story?
Yeah, let me continue. Okay, so he glanced down the long table at the faces he loved, and then, holding his hands close to his right cheek, he said softly, "No, brother, I cannot go to Nuremberg. I cannot go to Nuremberg. It's too late for me. Look, what 4 years in the mines have done to my hands. The bones in every finger have been smashed at least once, and lately I have been suffering from arthritis so badly in my right hand that I cannot even hold a glass to return your toast, much less make a delicate lines on parchment or canvas with a pen or brush. No, brother, from me, it is too late. I'm done this paragraph.
This paragraph reveals why Albert is unable to go to Nuremberg. The years of working in the mines have severely damaged his hands, making it impossible for him to continue his artistic pursuits. It's a powerful moment showing the heavy cost of his sacrifice. If you're ready, we can move on to the next part or discuss anything from this paragraph.
Okay, so more than 450 years have passed, but now Albert Jan dirt hundreds of masterful portraits. Its portraits is its portraits at portraits, pen and silver point sketches, watercolors, CHARCOLS, I don't know how to pronounce it, woodcuts, and copper engravings hang in every great museum in the world. But the odds are great that you, like most people, are familiar with only one of the Albert Star's works more than merely being familiar with it. You very well may have a reproduction hanging in your home or office. One day to pay homage to Albert for all that he has sacrificed. Albert Job painstakingly drew his brother's abused hand with palms together and thin fingers stretched skyward. He called his powerful drawing simply hands, but the entire world almost immediately opened their hearts to his great masterpiece and renamed his tribute of love, the praying hands. The next time you see a copy of that touching creation, take a second look.
You did a great job reading that. This paragraph explains how Albert's art, including his famous praying hands, became widely renowned and appreciated around the world. His drawing of his brother's hands, a tribute to his sacrifice, is especially celebrated. Would you like to delve into any specific parts of this or continue with more of the story?
Yeah, I'm not finished yet. Okay, let me finish the last paragraph. Okay. The next time you see a copy of that touching creation, take a second look. Let it be your reminder. If you still need one, then no one ever makes it alone. Remember, it is not the burdens of life that weight us down. It's how we handle them. I'm done. I'm officially done with this touching story.
You did really well with the reading. The last paragraph emphasizes the idea that no one achieves success alone and that we should appreciate the support and sacrifices others make for us. It's a meaningful message. If you have any questions or thoughts about the story, feel free to share.
Oh yeah, so we are done about this short story, right? So you know this story already, huh?
Yes, I'm familiar with the story. It's a touching tale about sacrifice and recognition, highlighting the impact of support from loved ones. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss or explore?
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, this stories I know the meaning of it. I know how and just I got to this story. The point is just his brother to support him. So right now, did you know there's a method called the Feynman technique? I don't know how to pronounce it well. It's a Feynman technique. Did you know that?
Yes, I'm familiar with the Feynman technique. It's a
Feynman.
method for learning and understanding concepts more
Feynman.
deeply. The basic idea is to explain a concept in simple terms as if teaching it to someone else. This helps identify gaps in your understanding and reinforce your knowledge. Have you tried using it for learning English or something else?
No, I haven't. So that's why tonight I want to use. I already read the stories and you know the stories all also. So I want to tonight I just want to use the Fearman technique to help me to study the story. So where we should start it. So our first step, what it is.
That's a great idea. For using the Feynman technique with this story, start by summarizing it in your own words.